good afternoon again, and good evening, depending on where you're at in the world. But here again, I'm your host, Andre Bennett, and we're at ATL Live Show, the jazz spot section of it. And this afternoon we have a truly gifted saxophone artist from the Atlanta, Georgia area. That would be Frank Williams, who's in the studio today with us to talk about his future endeavors with the saxophone here in the Atlanta, Georgia area. Hey Frank, how you doing today?
I'm doing just fine, Dr. Andre. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, sir.
Yes.
Same here, good to see you. Now, as a jazz artist around town, can you tell us about some of the places where you're performing right now? I know a lot of your performances are, in a religious setting, but could you elaborate on that and tell us a little bit how you feel about playing around Atlanta?
Well, first of all, I feel great about playing around the surrounding Atlanta areas. I've been here in Atlanta going on 3 years now, and most of the time I am playing in the church settings, but I also like playing the jazz and the R&B stuff. Right now, I'm basically playing at Stonecrest Mall, Evolve Clothing.
Oh, it's good not to cut you off. Evolve Clothing, that's quite a place that I understand where artists have started to come on Saturdays from 6 to 8 and perform free for audiences there in the Stonecrest Mall. Evolve Clothing is a very nice store. The clothes are nice too, aren't they?
Oh yes. Matter of fact, Dr. Andre, I have on one of the shirts now that I got from them, and I wear a lot of they help advertising their products in this store there, and it's been good being able to play at different places, like in the mall or even at church.
Okay. So probably in the future, do you have any plans to record a CD for the people?
Yes, I'm really praying about that. I know you got to crawl before you walk, and
yes, you do.
So I'm getting to that point because a lot of people asking me about, do I have product out there? Do I have CDs they would like to buy, even from church settings or just in the mall?
Mm-hmm. Well, good.
Being a self-taught musician, playing the saxophone here it's really amazing, how God has blessed me with the gift to be able to blow a thing called the saxophone, being a trombonist.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So what would you call this instrument that you have here in the studio with us today?
I got 4 of them. This one is the soprano.
You have 4 saxophones?
4 saxophone, yeah. This one is the soprano sax.
And what other ones do you own?
Alto sax, tenor sax. Like the other one is called the curl saxophone. This is basically a soprano. It's just a much smaller instrument.
Good.
Yeah, they get different sounds. And also, Dr. Andre, I've actually been playing some of the keyboards.
Oh, keyboards as well. Okay, yeah. Sounds like he's a multi-talented artist, which is what you're going to be needing nowadays in today's music society, because I tell you, you got to put a lot into it to get just a little bit out, if you know what I mean. But we're going to have Frank come back and perform some music for us in just a moment. And then hopefully we can come back and play one together, Frank and myself. But right now we're going to break away. But remember, we're at ATL Live, the jazz spot section. And now, Frank Williams. hands, y'all, for Frank Williams. Nice, very nicely done, Frank. Hey, you think I can get in on a little bit of that? Let's get something.
Well, it's still going. Yeah.
Frank Williams, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear from Frank Williams. We'll be right back on ATL Live. And thank you for joining us on ATL Live. And special thanks to our guest, Frank Williams. And special thanks to our guest, Frank Williams. Join us again on ATL Live next time, where we'll have unsigned artists, hip-hop artists around the Atlanta area, as well as actresses and poets and other celebrity movements. So stay tuned for ATL Live. See you, baby.